lovely internet people. I am back doing some social media type things in limited amount. And one of the things that I really wanted to do was to share just some stories every once in a while. I don't know how much I'll do it. Just crazy things I've seen God do. I have recently just under the kind of conviction that some of the stuff is just too crazy and amazing and beautiful to just keep to myself and talk about it in little, like, hushed, corners. I want other people to be encouraged by the reality of we serve a living God. Like, he's living and active in the earth. He's doing crazy stuff, and the ways that he pulls out all the stops to come through for his kids, to encourage them, to love them, to meet their needs is continually blowing me away for the past few months. So I'm just going to ease us in. We'll start easy. Some of the stuff I've seen him do. And just starting with, like, I have been working on my intimacy with the King and hearing his voice for other people, trying to be aware, what is he doing in a situation? What is he doing in a room? How can I partner with that? How can I step into what he's doing so that I can say what heaven is saying over someone? So, for example, I was in Kohls one time. It wasn't a special Kohls. It wasn't a holy Kohls. It was just a random Wednesday. No particular anything special about it. I was shopping the clearance racks looking for some kind of cute top for very few dollars, and I just felt like the Lord impressed on me that there was someone in the jewelry department that needed to be told she was beautiful because she didn't think she was. I was like, kind of argued with it. I was like, it could be me. But at the end of the day, it's pretty low risk to go tell someone that they're beautiful. So I was like, well, let me just go see if there's even a person over there. Go over there, sure enough, there's one woman there. And I'm like, oh man, there she is, okay. And as I'm walking towards her, the information gets, like, more specific. Now it wasn't just that she needs to be told she's beautiful, it's she has a really important event coming up. She's been working really hard to get ready for it, and she still doesn't feel beautiful. I'm like, oh, okay. Go up to her, introduce myself, and I'm like, hey, this is going to sound really weird, but I am a Christ follower, and sometimes when I'm out and about, like, he kind of presses on me certain ones that he's thinking about. And I just felt like he pointed you out to me, and so I came over here to just tell you that he just thinks you're so beautiful. And she starts crying, and I said, and what's the big event that you have coming up? You've been working really hard to get ready for it, and you still don't feel beautiful. Now she's really crying, and she said, my brother's wedding is in 2 days. I've been working for 5 or 6 months, and I've lost 40 pounds. And no, I still don't feel beautiful. So this woman is crying, so I'm hugging her. We're both crying. I got to just pray with her right there, that she would feel the full beauty and dignity of how God made her. And we got to pray over some other stuff that she's been going through, and it just was this beautiful moment of just Jesus reaching out to one of his hurting kids. And I could have just as easily brushed that thought off. And, yeah. So these stories are becoming more and more my day-to-day. It's becoming my deep conviction. Well, it is my deep conviction now that God wants to speak to his kids and through his kids. But we have to be paying attention. These thoughts, these nudges come, and we, and we blow it off. It could be like a feather landing on your hand, and you could just as easily brush that off. You could. Let me encourage you, don't do that. Take a risk. I mean, at the worst, you look like a weirdo. Like, who cares? Like, isn't it worth the risk to reach out to somebody who's hurting, who's lost hope, who you woke up this morning not knowing if they could get through the whole day? Let me encourage you. If you feel the Holy Spirit nudging you, take the risk. And if it doesn't mean anything to them and you're wrong, like, welcome to the club. I've been wrong. I've totally missed it. But the times that I haven't missed it, it's amazing to partner with God in what he's doing. So come. Love you guys. Bye.